家好，我是主持人佳楠，欢迎收看评论中西。随着人们生活水平的提高，现在已经有越来越多的人热衷于慈善公益事业。在新西兰呢，热衷于慈善公益事业已经逐渐成为了大家的一种生活方式，或者说是一种生活态度。今天很荣幸就为大家请到了新西兰最大的儿童慈善基金 QKids 的总裁 CEO Frances 女士以及部门负责人 Emma 女士，为我们分享他们的慈善公益之路。欢迎你们 ，Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
How you find it? What's the major difference between QKids and other organizations? We know in New Zealand we have a lot of charity groups.
We do. It's really interesting. With the biggest difference with QKids is that we're the biggest contributor, or the largest contributor to research into child health outside the government. So we make a significant contribution to a number of really incredible illnesses that impact children in New Zealand. We've done some incredible work in areas like cystic fibrosis, some cancer research, and we've just finished a large piece looking at children that suffer illnesses because of the social circumstances of their environment.
That's quite impressive.
It's an amazing charity to be behind because it's all about prevention and providing solutions for childhood illnesses.
Nice. And Emma, could you give us a bit more detail about what QKids does and what's your mission? What you guys have achieved in the past, and what are the programs you're currently running?
Of course, yeah. So QKids was actually founded in 1971, so we've been around for quite a while, and during that time we've invested more than $38 million in child health research. And as Frances said, we're the biggest funder in this space outside of the government. So the breadth of research that we fund is really wide and ranges from the conditions that Frances has already said about. And we're really proud to be a fundamental part of improving the lives of the thousands of kids in New Zealand who are living with serious illnesses and diseases.
Yeah, wow. And why funding for child cancer is so important?
Yeah, so we've made great progress to date in research around child cancer, but there's still a huge amount to do. So 1 in 5 children are still dying from cancer in New Zealand, and of those who survive, 1 in 3 will have a life-threatening side effect from their chemotherapy, which will transpire later in life. We're incredibly lucky. We've got Dr. Andy Wood, who is a world-class researcher doing his work in New Zealand at Auckland University. Now, Andy and his team are studying the genetic mistakes that drive childhood leukemias. His ultimate goal is to find new ways of treating what's a very aggressive form of cancer, and survival rates amongst children who are diagnosed with that kind of cancer are only at 40%.
Wow.
So QKids as an organisation is already committed to funding Andy for the next 3 years, but what we really need is to accelerate that research and to give more support to his research team, in particular Dr. Mandy De Silva, who's a Mandarin-speaking researcher, and she's become a truly vital part of Andy's team.
Nice. And could you please give us more details about our Pan Pan's mission event that we're passionate about?
Yeah, of course. So, well, all of those who are coming to the Pan Pan mission fundraising gala are in for a real treat, an evening of dancing and singing, lucky draw, and plenty of entertainment, and help us in our quest to improve the lives of children living with cancer in New Zealand. And we're incredibly grateful to the Taiwanese Business Association of New Zealand, the Taiwanese Junior Business Association of New Zealand, and of course the Asian Chamber of Commerce, and to Pin Solutions as well for doing such a fantastic job in organising all of this.
Wow, fabulous. We have a pre-event. We will show you how to demonstrate it. That's our mascot, Pan Pan. And as an organization, we can actually pass it into our own group. You can request it online, and we will leave the contact numbers to you. And now, let's pass it on and take a selfie, shall we? Pass to Frances. And to Emma. And we take a selfie, just like that.
Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Cute. Nice. See? I'll show you. Just like that, you participate. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, Emma.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
感谢 Francis 和 Emma 的分享。从小做起，慈善就是这么的简单。其实 Together We Can 不仅仅是我们这个活动的宣传语，希望也会是成为你的座右铭。感谢大家收看，我们下期节目再见。谢谢大家。